Okay, I'd like to talk you through our Foundations 300 program. So in a previous video, we explained the nature of the program, why it's suitable for a beginner. It can also be used by someone who's more intermediate or advanced. But let's move into the actual nature and structure of the program. So I'm looking at it here now, my computer. It's made up of 2 days. Okay, we've got a day 1 and a day 2. Why is it 2 days? Well, again, we're targeting beginners for this. There is nothing wrong with repeating day 1 or repeating day 2. So the way we've set it up, you're going to see like coach's notes. And what coach's notes are is basically me or my colleagues describing the workout and what's expected, the objectives of it. Some of the basic principles, some of the basic variables. Then you're going to see 3 exercises to start with, and they're all targeting your core. So we've got a forearm plank, a side plank, and another exercise. The reason we put all that stuff in at the start is it doesn't even matter if you're intermediate or advanced, but we really want the novice or the newcomer to understand the feeling of their core, because we want you to use them muscles. It's really important you use them muscles when you move into the later phases of the program. So for example, if you're going to be doing a kettlebell deadlift, we really want you using your abs, so you're not going to hurt yourself. It doesn't even matter if it's the single arm dumbbell bench press. We still want you being familiar with that feeling of using your core to help you keep stable and not hurt yourself. So going back to the start, you've got 3 ab exercises to do. Again, there's videos and text description on what to do. We've got more help on our back end on our YouTube channel, which goes into those exercises in even more detail. Then you've got something what we call a superset. Again, all of this is explained in the coach's notes on the app, but it's an opportunity for me to explain it further. A superset is basically where one exercise is followed by another. So in this case, we've chosen a lower body exercise in the kettlebell deadlift, followed by an upper body exercise targeting your chest and shoulders and arms, a single arm dumbbell bench press. And that's the theme. After that, we chose 3 exercises. So we've gone with a lower body, an upper body, and a lower body. And to explain it a little bit better and further, we choose patterns of movement. So it's not like what we call a bodybuilding program, where bodybuilders really focus on a muscle because they need to develop that for when they go into stage. What we're looking at is movement patterns. So you're going to see movement patterns called a squat, which is lower body, called a bend or a hinge, which is lower body targeting your glutes. The squat is targeting your quads. And then we've got upper body push and pull. So pull would be upper back, push would be chest and shoulders. And then we've got something called lunge, which is single leg work. And of course, then we've got core in there as well. So we're looking at total body movements, which is best for beginners because we don't want to over focus on one part of the body because they're not used to it. And your joints simply won't be able to handle all that stress of doing all those sets and reps. And day 2 is made up of the same movement patterns, different exercises. The exercises are different, but the movement pattern is the same. So you're going to be doing a squat and a squat. It's just a different exercise. That's all. So very suitable for beginners, suitable for intermediates. Anyone can avail of this program. But again, as in our previous videos, that's basically how it's set up.